Hello everybody, I wanted to do a quick little announcement video. Recently, I've updated my Maya 2017 to what I believe is, as of this recording, the latest version. And one of the big surprises to me was the UV editor. It has changed drastically. If you look at this, all these icons here, there used to be so much more here, and all the menus have changed. You can see there's tons of these green highlighted commands indicating that they're new to the version of Maya that I have here now. So this comes on the heels of my taking a lot of time to create videos for UV editor tools, which now seem to be out of date relatively quickly, which is the nature of doing this sort of content. As Maya 2018 comes out in 2019, 2020, and so on, as we go further and further into the future, my videos will continue to need to be updated, redone, and so on and so forth. Which of course slows down my progress toward wanting to get videos out for everything, all the new stuff, and as well as old things. If you look in the tools menu here, you can see there's lattice and smooth and smudge and tweak and so on. These are all videos that I've gone over. It's just the menu looks so much different. So I think they're all pretty much the same, but they've obviously just really rearranged these menus around. I remember originally the edit menu was super long, would go all the way down to here. So more than likely they've taken all those commands and kind of rearranged them through here to make them all kind of fit together in a more optimized way. But in any case, there's obviously lots of new stuff in here to go over. So what I'm going to try to do as I go forward with my video content, sprinkle in some new UV tool editor videos as well, just to kind of update that list. You should have seen me. I was recording a video for the environment project, and I went to, do the UVs, which is where we're at on that project right now, and I was shocked at the change. I hadn't seen the UV editor changes. So I spent quite a lot of time in that video fumbling around, so much so that I actually canceled that video just because it was a lot of me just fumbling around in these menus and not knowing what's going on, which I don't think serves anybody any benefit. But in any case, thanks again for your patience. And this is going to happen a lot, like I said, as things change and get updated. You'll find old content on my channel being out of date, and I'll try and do my best to mark it as such. But just a little update, just to let you know what's going on and how I'm planning to hopefully go forward and make those kinds of changes to the channel and get more up-to-date content out there for you guys to see. So while I have your attention here on something that's completely has nothing to do with the UV editor stuff, I just wanted to bring up my Patreon page real quick. And no, I'm not begging you guys to be patrons for me, but I just wanted to let you know I have done some changes here where I now have a 10 patron goal, which, I'm 20% there. But once I reach 10 patrons, I'll start hosting a monthly online gathering. So what I hope to do with that is for the 10 plus patrons that I have at that point, every month we'll have a kind of a streaming video content kind of thing where you guys can log in and I will do live demos or maybe you can just watch, you can kind of watch as I work on something and ask questions, or we could just be kind of a Q&A kind of thing. Lots of different possibilities for that kind of thing. But I actually tried doing that when I first started the Patreon thing, but because I had so few patrons, it was very inconsistent. So I figured let's set a goal that once I get enough patrons that it would really work, we'll start doing that. Also in the reward tiers, I've organized them a little bit better. They have a bulleted list of what you can expect to get at the different tiers that I have, as well as I added a $10 tier. Just so you know, $10. What do you get for $10? Well, you'll get your own custom video every month, and I've limited it to only 5 people, just because I want to make sure that just in case there's like a huge demand for such a thing. I wanted to make sure that let's keep it to 5 for now. If I can put out that many custom private tutorials each month, then maybe we'll increase that number. But for now, first 5, get it. And as people decide they don't want it anymore and drop off, then someone else can take their place, that kind of thing. And as for whether those videos will become available on the channel or not, it'll kind of be up to that patron. If I ask them, hey, this video turned out to be really nice, that I think would work for the channel, do you mind if I post it? It'd be up to them whether or not that's something that they want to do. But in any case, this is the $10 tier goal that reward that I have so far. You can kind of see a preview of what's coming for the channel as of this recording. But yeah, I'm always open to suggestions on how the Patreon experience for the Maya Toolbelt can be improved. So if you do have ideas or things that you'd like to see that would make you want to be a patron, please feel free to let me know those ideas, and I'll do my best. I want the Patreon experience not just to financially benefit me to help support the Toolbelt, but also to benefit you in some way. That's the whole point. For the patron system. Thanks again for watching, and thanks again for supporting this channel. It really means a lot to me, and I want to make it the best Maya tutorial channel that I can.